Good evening. Thank you for being here with us tonight. We wanted to share that we are so very grateful to be able to provide an update on the situation that unfolded at 8 o'clock this morning. We have found Desiree Beck safe. She has been transported to a local hospital, and Christopher Collins is in custody. Today was a true show of the grit and determination of the officers and investigators at the Lincoln Police Department. They worked fast and furiously today, developing information through their investigative means to ultimately bring us here tonight, where we used our SWAT team to again make entry into a home in the 200 block of Santa Fe. With that, when we made entry, it was very clear that there was a heavy odor of natural gas. So after quickly rescuing Desiree and taking Christopher Collins into custody, we backed out and waited for our partners with Lincoln Fire and Rescue, as well as clearing several homes of the neighbors to make sure that they were safe until LFR could go in and do their work to render the entire neighborhood safe for the rest of the evening. We want to thank our partners. Tonight would not have been as safe as it was for all involved if we did not have our partners with the Nebraska State Patrol and the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office, who leaned in with their tactical teams as well, again, to assist us in making entry. Again, we are just incredibly grateful that will be able to return Ms. Beck to her family. Any questions?
Around what time did the SWAT team make entry where they ultimately found both Ms. Beck and Mr. Collins?
While I don't have that time exactly, it was within the last 30 minutes.
Do you know what led officers to this location?
It was a day's worth of investigating efforts that led us here to this location.
Can you speak on the condition of the victim or suspect?
She has injuries that I don't want to get into quite at this time. Again, wanting to also be respectful to her family, which we are just in the process of notifying that we have found her safe. And we quickly, again with our partners with Lincoln Fire and Rescue, got her into an ambulance where she was transported to a local hospital for treatment.
Do you know what the source of the gas leak was?
It's clearly from the home, but at this point I do not know the source. Our teams backed out very quickly, again just to be able to evacuate neighboring residences and make sure that everyone stayed safe. Any other questions that I can answer for you tonight?
Life-threatening or non-life-threatening injuries for the victim?
Non-life-threatening at this time.
And no injuries to the suspect?
I can't speak to his injuries. Again, he was taken into custody pretty quickly. I don't know.
So you don't know if he was transported or not?
I don't know. I suspect that he was, simply because we had a significant natural gas leak, and before he is taken into, before we place him in Lancaster County Corrections to await charges that will surely be developed later this evening as we continue this investigation, we would have him medically cleared. Any other questions? We'll have additional information that we can share with you tomorrow morning at our normal briefing.
Thank you.
Thank you.